Ladies and gentlemen, would you please rise for the entrance of the bride? Thank you. Dearest family and friends, we have gathered here today in honor and to witness the marriage of Matt and Jenny, and as they share their vows of promise to each other and enter the next chapter of their lives. This chapter will be filled with growth, happiness, and challenges, but with patience, forgiveness, communication, the love will be limitless. I've said this to many couples before, just stay best friends. You know, enjoy laughter in life and fun in your years to come. You two have known each other for a long time and have always had a connection. And to be here today is a blessing for all of us. Today is a celebration. We all know that you have already made a commitment to each other. And today it's a celebration of your relationship together. We have seen you come together and make a beautiful family. We've seen your children, Layla and Roman, and Sage and Stone, become the best of brothers and sisters. And we've seen the love and care between all of you. I know today is a special day, and there is some people that couldn't be here today. And Matt, I know you really wished that your dad could be here, but I want you to know that he is here. And as a special request from Jenny, she wanted you to know that and wanted the family to know that. So she has arranged a special song for you. You may all be seated. Thank you.
Burning low upon my tiny top. The snow is softly falling. The air is still in the silence of my room. I hear your voice softly calling. If I could only have you near to breathe a sigh or two, I would be happy just to hold the hands I love on this winter night with you. is rising in the shadows overhead. My glass is almost empty. I read again between the lines upon each page, the words of love you sent me. If I could know within my heart that you were lonely too, I would be happy just to hold the hands I love on this winter night with you. The fire is dying, now my lamp is growing dim. Shades of night earthly, the morning light steals across my window pane, where webs of snow are drifting. If I could only have you near to breathe a sigh or two, I would be happy just to hold the hands I love on this winter night with you, and to be once again with you.
Thanks, Mike. I know that means a lot. Yep.
You're good, Tate.
All right, so Matt and Jenny have written their own vows. So at this time, look each other in the eyes, and Jenny, would you please state your vows to Matt?
So, writing my vows was not very easy. But you gave me a challenge last night at about 11 when you told me you were going to type yours up. So I thought I can't show up last minute and sound all organized. Or not sound all organized. So in my true fashion and my OCD self, I had to write mine down to show you up. So here we are. A year and a half of planning a wedding, our very unconventional, dark, beautiful, but very us wedding. After 17 years of friendship and many lives lived, here we are. And I say many lives because we have lived many lives before we got to this point. But I can say from the bottom of my heart, the one thing I appreciate the most about us is that we have lived another life before each other. Living a life before me gave you the greatest gift in your life, the title of dad. And it gave Nicole the honor of being mom, even if that was short-lived. Living a life before you gave me the honor of mom as well. It was the best feeling in the world. It was instantaneous, effortless, and unconditional. It gave me life. I lived that life that, sorry. It gave me life, and I lived that life the best I knew how. But there was always something missing. That feeling of something greater. Something I never had until you came into my heart. That moment you opened my heart, I knew what it meant to be truly in love. You showed me kindness, patience, and respect. It was instantaneous, it was effortless, it was unconditional. It was the greatest feeling in the world. Because of you, I am no longer living life, I am loving life. So thank you for loving life with me. Thank you for cheering your children who are forever embedded into my heart. Thank you for loving my children as your own. But most importantly, thank you for choosing me. You are and will always be the greatest feeling in the world. Never change one thing about you. Every ounce of you is simply amazing. Your mom and your dad, who is looking down, should be so very proud of the man that you have become. Today, I am incredibly honored to not only call you my husband, my best friend, my soulmate, but the greatest feeling in the world. Thank you for loving life with us. I love you.
Oh, man. Goodness gracious.
Please state your vows to Jenny.
Man. Thank you, everyone, for coming out with the heat. I really appreciate it. We appreciate the all black sticking to that, so you're welcome. Oh, my goodness. I did type it.
You'll probably type it.
And also the divorce papers.
I'm so fortunate to be marrying my best friend. And I don't say that lightly. After all of our years of being friends, I remember the night a couple years back, and I've told you this before when we talked on the phone about meeting up for the first time for a date, not as friends. And right when I got off the phone, and this is God's honest truth, I've told you this before, I walked into the bathroom and looked in the mirror and I said, well, here we go. I knew it was our time. I really did right then. I knew once it started, it would never stop. A few months later, I got my new phone, and your number was the first one I programmed in, a year and a half ago, and I put in Jenny Nyberg as the name, if you remember. And you said, yeah, that's what I said. It's a few months after that point. Yeah. Your number was the first one I programmed in. I put Jenny Nyberg as the name, and I said, well, there's no sense in typing in a different name when I know that this is what it's going to be someday. It saves me time in the long run, you know. But honestly, I knew then. And after all of these years, it is our time. It's our time for the rest of our lives. To Roman and Layla, thank you so much for allowing me to be part of your lives and your mothers. Thank you for being such good brother and sister to Stone and Sage. I will always be there for all 4 of you kids and look forward to watching you all grow over the years. I love you guys very, very, very much. My dad unfortunately cannot be here today. I know a day that I know he was looking forward to happening at some point, but it's okay. I take comfort in the fact that he did get to meet you. The woman of my dreams, who I would spend the rest of my life with. And I knew he approved. I will spend the rest of my life trying to live up to being the man I think you deserve. I promise to hold you above all, to celebrate with you through the good times, and never leave your side during the bad. To be your partner in crime for the rest of our days. I can also promise there will never be a dull moment. I am a handful. I'm not perfect, but I think perfect is exactly what you deserve, so I will never stop trying to be a better man for you and for our family. I will always take great pride in the strength of our friendship and love. I will never take it for granted, and I will hold each and everything we do forever in a special place in my heart until the end of time. You're my soulmate, my best friend, my eternal everything, and I love you forever.
All right, at this time, Layla and Sage, would you please bring the rings up? Thank you, girls. So these rings are a symbol so that you may see at any moment and be reminded of the love and commitment you have given today. I had to figure it out. Matt, could you please take Jenny's rings and place them on her finger? Jenny, please take Matt's ring and place it on his finger. All right, guys, this is the I do's. Matt, do you promise to love, honor, cherish, and keep Jenny closest to your heart as your best friend and wedded wife for as long as you shall live?
I do.
Jenny, do you promise to love, honor, cherish, and keep Matt closest to your heart as your best friend and wedded husband for as long as you shall live?
I do.
Okay, we all heard that. Okay, I pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss your bride. Congratulations, you guys. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. and Mrs. Nyberg.